Everybody, alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Razors hit by a right hand. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Well, there's an expectation of a spectacular ending anytime George Foreman is in the ring. Is that what you expect tonight, Teddy?
Yeah, I do, on either end, because George Foreman, as much as he can end the night, he can have a night ended possibly for him, because as dangerous as he is on the offensive end, that is how vulnerable he leaves himself sometimes on the defensive end.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by George Foreman. Foreman's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. What's the worst kind of situation you can get yourself into when you're fighting a guy who you know has superior hand speed?
You start thinking too much, Joe. You start second-guessing yourself. You start being a little hesitant.
Razor's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. That's a solid hook by George Foreman. Good solid right hand by Razor. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. Comes right back with some offense of his own. And they come to the end of the round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside, and boy, oh boy, are they putting on a show tonight here.
Well, kind of what you expected. These styles kind of told you that this is what you were going to get.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me.
Razor's bounce is back in his step. Start of a new round, coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. Solid straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Keep your distance.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Clever hook there by George Foreman. There's that overhand right.
Looking good.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Halfway through this round here. Razor's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good solid jab.
Hey, let's go!
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Razor. Razor's showing us a little something behind the curtain right here. He's revealing something about himself, and that is that he wants to survive a bit. He is clinching more than we've seen before after being stunned.
And Joe, if we're seeing it, guess what? That guy in the other corner, that guy that's facing him right now, he's seen it too, and that's bad news for him.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. We come to the end of this round, and likely a much-needed break for these two warriors because they have been non-stop.
No, they don't know how to fight any other way. They came in, they introduced themselves in the middle of the ring, and they've been there all night.
Triple. Don't stand in front of it.
And round number 3 is underway. Resourceful jab by Razor. Razor's right hand scores well that time. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
And that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Counter punch up top. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Great hook to the head that time. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Accurate hook by Razor. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. A headshot blocked.
Keep moving.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Carries that punch intended for the head.
Okay. Relax. Take a deep breath. I need you to focus. Anticipate his punches.
All right.
And let's show you Teddy's scorecard for the first 3 rounds. He comes with the straight right hand. Foreman's punch didn't come close. Big uppercut right on the mark. Now you see him with the left of the head there. Good right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Good work. Halfway through round number 4. Little head knocking with that right hand. You see how effective, you see how much you can control the fight with a jab. That was well done by Razor. Razor's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is his table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Keep it up. Count down the final moments of this round. That's exactly what he wanted to do, backing him up against the ropes. Razor's proving that he's here to fight. Just look at the punch stats.
Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down.
just walk in with head movement, side to side. I keep telling you, side to side. Listen to me.
Teddy, I got to be honest with you. Based on what we saw in that last round, I didn't think we'd be broadcasting this round. I thought the fight would be over. It may be soon if his opponent can jump on it.
But this could be his only chance. I don't think it can last much longer. Maybe this is the moment where you expect your opponent to come after you fast. Maybe you grit yourself, you plant your feet, you draw a line in the sand, so to speak, and you nail him coming in.
Foreman's in desperate need of an adjustment here. His style is not conducive to this fight turning around right now. These middle rounds are not being won by a brawling style.
No, not at all. If he had a physical guy in front of him, he'd get away with it. But he's got a technician in front of him. A guy who's just taking him apart, little by little.
Razor's doing really well on the outside. A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. Boom, left hand comes home. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by George Foreman. A nice, crisp hook after a fine defensive effort. Big shot comes crashing home. A devastating right hand crashes home, and he is down.
One, two, three, four.
Big George Foreman steadies himself, and that 6'4" frame is back upright after the knockdown.
There you go.
Off to the... Oh, and there you go. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
One, two, three, four, five.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Foreman's right in this fight. Now he's trailing on the cards, at least in our opinion, but it's there for the taking. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight, when really you just want to buy a little time.
Wow, nice flush left hand. That's a shocker to see George Foreman hurt like that. Hey, if I'm in the corner of Foreman right now, I'm screaming to him, get away. Big shot. Some way, somehow, he's got to try to get up. George Foreman's down, and he looks to be out.
Now we're going to see what's inside this man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The fight is over. A knockout victory, unable to beat the count. To make it official, let's send it up to the ring.
By way of knockout, your winner, Ruddock.
Razor's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.